tax season again. Hello, I'm Deborah Cedillo-Dugan, and welcome to another City Update. We are at John F. Long Family Center, and I am here with Julie Boderlong to talk about the Earned Income Tax Credit. It's a wonderful service that the city offers for a lot of folks.
Yes, it is indeed,
Yes.
and we want everybody to apply and come in and get our services.
Okay, so talk about it because it's a free service. Who is eligible that can actually slip in here and get some help?
Actually, we have 3 different models.
Okay.
And so the first one is the traditional model that most people know about, and that's where is VITA, the Volunteer Income Tax Assistance, where you come into one of our 17 sites throughout the city, and we will do your taxes for you. And we'll give you some education as we're doing that so you'll understand what's happening. So you actually participate in that.
And what's the criteria for that? Can anybody come for that, or do you have to have earn a certain amount of money?
So $55,000 or less. We don't do married filing separately, and there are some different things that are out of scope, but go to our website, phoenix.gov/EITC, and that will talk about some of those things.
And I got to tell you, that website is amazing. There's everything on there. So even I'm checking it out because she's convinced me to do my own taxes.
You need to do it.
Yes, yes. So talk about the 2 programs that you really want to push and tell people about.
So one of the things that I'm very excited about, and it's been around, but it just really hasn't gotten the traction, is called myfreetaxes.com. It is a partnership between a corporate and a nonprofit. And what they do is if you make $66,000 or less, you can, from the comfort of your own home, go to myfreetaxes.com and complete your own taxes with no interference from anywhere, not having to come to one of our beautiful centers and wait in line. You can actually go directly in there and do your own taxes.
Wow, that's pretty amazing. Now, for the people who do need the help and they're 55, they earn $55,000 or less, there's 17 family centers. There's 17, is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. All throughout the valley. So
do you have to make an appointment, or how does that work?
It's first come, first serve.
Okay.
We are open 6 days a week. So we have a site open every day but Sunday. We are all the way from 107th and Camelback to 50th Street in Washington to Paradise Valley Community College to South Mountain Community College. So we have locations everywhere.
So what would you recommend for them to check out the website,
Absolutely.
see what they need to bring, and then just basically show up?
So they need to, number one, they need to go to the website like you mentioned.
Okay.
But in addition to bringing all their photo ID, their social security card, all their income documentation, anything that they think might be related, it's always better to have it with you than to have to go back home and get it. In addition to that, we highly recommend that they bring last year's taxes. So that way, if there's any questions about what happened the year prior, our volunteers are able to help you walk it through. In addition to that, we believe because of the tax reform that there's going to be differences in people's refund amounts. And so this will help us to do a better job of explaining to you why there is a difference.
And how about receipts and things like that, like medical expenses? Should that all be
Bring it all.
categorized and just bring it all?
Bring it all, and we will walk you through the process as to what is still valid under the tax reform and what is not.
Well, I want to talk about right now too, because a lot of people make this happen. You have volunteers, maybe former accountants, whatnot, to really help and assist the city residents. Let's talk some numbers here. How many volunteers do we have, and how many people have they helped throughout the years?
So we have, last year, we had just shy of 300 volunteers who gave us over 10,000 hours. In addition to that, we brought in $6.2 million back into the community, which is just like, oh my goodness, it's so amazing. That doesn't count all the time that our volunteers spend in the training process either, those hours. That's just actual tax preparation.
Well, and like I said, there are accountants, there are all kinds of people, walk of life, who know what they're doing.
Not only do we have accountants and people that you would expect, we have, one of my favorite things about our volunteers is we have people who were prior clients who came in, yeah, right? So they've been coming to us for years. They've been sitting across that. They've been learning and seeing and gained the confidence that says, you know what? I can help people. I can do this. And so then they go through our training. We start them off on the easier returns, and then they grow with the program and stay with us. We have volunteers who've been here the entire 15 years that we've been in operation who started off as clients.
Now, this is one of my favorite programs at the city, and the city has so many different programs, but they're literally helping our residents get money. That's right. Their money back, and it's all free. Check out, the website is phoenix.gov. Earned income tax?
So it's phoenix.gov/EITC.
EITC, easy to remember, okay.
There's one other program that I wanted to make sure that people realize. So we know that with the traditional VITA, it's $55,000 or less.
Correct.
My free taxes is $66,000 or less. However, we now have an offering for the very first time at the City of Phoenix sites, what we call facilitated self-assistance, or what I like calling do-it-yourself. And that has no income limitations. The requirements for that is that you come into one of our centers, one of our 17 centers. We're a fusion site, so we'll be offering it at all our centers. Bring your last year's taxes, and we have software are available here, and we will have a trained volunteer who will be there with you and hold your hand, as it were, as you walk through the process so that you can learn how to do your own taxes.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Julie has convinced me because I've always had somebody prepare my taxes. I can't believe it. I'm going to be one of those people this year that's going to take advantage of that. I know, I really am. I think it sounds fairly easy, and I like the part about the hand holding because I'm a little nervous about it, but it seems like it's fairly easy.
So let me just tell you a little bit about how the software works. We are in an age of technology, right? And most people are filling out applications online. It really is a narrative. It walks you through. It'll tell you, put your name in. Every step of the way, the computer is telling you what you need to do. If it recognizes that maybe you put a number in there wrong because it should be 8 numbers and you only put 7, it'll do just like it does when you do when you put in a timeline.
In the field, they'll say,
a red box will show up and say, no, it needs to be 8 numbers.
Right.
And so it corrects you as it's going. And with the assistance of one of our volunteers, with a do-it-yourself, you're pretty much guaranteed that you're going to have I don't want to say pretty much, but you're going to have a guaranteed hit.
And a good experience. Okay, so I'm doing it. I will check in with you guys and let them know how it goes, because if I can do it, anybody can do it.
You absolutely can do it.
Yeah, absolutely. What a wonderful, wonderful service, and really serving all of our residents. This great program. Julie, thank you so much for spending a couple minutes to us.
I'm so glad you're going to do it yourself.
Oh, yes. Thank you very much for the confidence. So don't forget to check out phoenix.gov/EITC. It's an amazing website with all the information you need to know. For City Update, I'm Deborah Cedillo Dugan.